All right, everybody. Yo. All right, here we go. You guys. All right, welcome to the stream. What's up, you guys? It's Jono. Let's get it started on a Friday night. I'm gonna do my little stream thing here. Got my shiny count going. Let's dive right into it. Yeah, it's getting cold. It's getting to be hoodie weather. I got my my P25 Pokemon hoodie on. They sent me one of those fancy boxes to unbox on my channel for the 25th anniversary Pokemon celebration thing they were doing. So yeah, I like to wear it every once in a while. It's a nice hoodie. It's hard to keep it clean, but I do manage. Count going up. 2587. About to eat this whole bag of fruit snacks. Let's go. Arizona iced tea. Fruit snacks. They're pretty darn good. They're pretty darn good. No preservatives, no artificial colors, no synthetic colors. I don't even know what synthetic colors means, but I definitely don't want to eat them. I'm like, yo, go ahead and make a healthy snack and I'll buy it all day long. Yeah, but it's cold here though. Coldy cold. What's up, Shiny Beyblade? What's up, Eevee Queen? What's up, Apple Pie? Count going up, 2588. Hey, what's up, Clash Legends? How could I forget a Clash Legend? Of course I remember. Clash Legends. The unforgettable. Eevee Queen's relaxing. I like it. I need to relax too. I need to like kick back here and get all settled in and relax. Yeah, that's a good idea. Making a new theme for your 3DS? Whoa. That sounds cool. What's up, Turtle Duck? Looking for a blue crab? Nice. I think I already got that one. Did I get that one? I forget. I think I did. Over in the desert area? Or no? It looks like a desert, but it's not the desert. That blue crab, honestly, I think that was the best shiny that they put in the whole game. Good color on that one. Yeah, I've also been having really terrible luck with shiny sandwiches lately. I feel like I don't know. It just doesn't feel the same. Yeah, the canyons. Thank you, Turtle Duck. Yeah. I was trying to think, like, what is that area called? Off to, like, the side of the main school thing. I've been so bad with, like, everything Pokemon lately. I can't remember the names of the Pokemon. I can't remember the names of the regions. It's like all the Pokemon information, I just, like, recently just forgot it all. I don't know why. I think I'm kind of burned. Yeah, talking about Cloth, exactly, Cactomic Bot. Talking about Cloth. That's right. I can't remember the names of the Pokemon. I'm just like the crab. $25.91. We're getting them done. Slowly but surely. Come on, Arceus. One in 4,096 chances. These are the kind of hunts you have to count. If you don't do a count on a full odds hunt, you're crazy. Because you need to know the number. Like, that is a need to know piece of information. Yeah, Inkachu, I'm going to transfer it over to the Legends Arceus. Yeah, Turtle Duck. I don't do counts for anything other than Masuda method and like full odds stuff like this, like soft resets. Because otherwise, I mean, yeah, that'd be nuts trying to keep track of encounters like that. I mean, back in the day, there was only one encounter at a time. You know, so people would keep counts. Because it's just one at a time. It's easy to keep the count. But then they started to come 2, 3 at a time. Now they come, you know, 10 at a time. So yeah, it gets a little bit, it's different now. Yo, Bunzy, welcome to the mini member squad. Thank you. Hey. Welcome back, Bunzy. Good to see you. $25.94. Member. Yep, thank you, thank you. Big thank you. Appreciate that. Very exciting. Digimon is a ripoff. I mean, Pokemon obviously makes sense. It's the original. Digimon is obviously the ripoff. It seems clear. Case closed. We don't need Detective Pikachu to tell us that. I think. You guys, I watched Dan TDM's latest video today. I watched a little bit of it. I didn't finish it. There's like some new feature in Minecraft where there's like new dungeons that are like down at like layer 0. Have you guys heard about that? I'm always down for new stuff in Minecraft. Ingachu, the fact that you know the Digimon's names is really sus right now. Oh no. Yeah, the auctions don't play. They're only there like when they're there, you know. I haven't messed with the auctions too much, but they're a beast of their own. Luckily, I haven't needed anything too bad from the auctions. Would I play Jurassic World Evolution? What is that? Hang on, let me Google it. Let me see real quick. Jurassic World Evolution. It says Jurassic World Evolution 2. Do I need to look up 2? I don't know. I'm gonna look up 2. It shows PS4. PS5 is the one now. Should I put 3? Oh yeah, Jurassic World Evolution 3. What is there, like a trailer or something? I don't know. This looks like an old game. I can't tell what's going on here. Okay, the third one's not out yet. Interesting. Nah, guys, the next game I'm getting excited about is Mario RPG. Y'all have got to get hyped for Mario RPG. Mario RPG is the next big hype. I'm not kidding. That's the next one, you guys. I gotta finish up Grounded. I may try to finish up Grounded, you know, beat the game, all that. But then after that, Mario RPG. Come on, you guys aren't hyped for Mario RPG? The classic is getting the remake treatment. The absolute classic. It's a turn-based RPG. So simple, yet so effective. $25.98. I know, right? Everybody's interested in Mario. Who didn't play Mario? It's impossible. How you gonna say you didn't play Mario ever? You played Mario. Look, Mario RPG is the classic. The crazy thing is, I never played Mario RPG. I never played the original. I kind of want to run the game, you know, just to see if there's any differences or see, you know, what's different. But I don't know if I have the time because we got so many shiny hunts. It would be fun to play the old one. I won't get any views though, but it'd still be fun. The music is fire for that encounter. Hold on. Can you play the original Mario RPG on Nintendo Switch? That's all I want to know. I might have to ask AI. It says 30-in-1 game collection here. I don't know that there is... Why did this come up? Not shiny. What can make humans but they can't see? I don't know. Microscopic cells? I can't find any useful information about whether or not you can play Super Mario RPG, the original, on Nintendo Switch, but it appears that you can't. Hey, what's up, Lewis? Welcome to the stream, bro. Hopefully I can get this shiny Arceus and cheer you right up, buddy. Hopefully. And me too. Let's cross our fingers. Not that one. We're looking for a yellow one. 2,601. Yeah, AV Queen, I'd have to get an emulator. I mean, it could certainly be done. But I don't know that I want to put that much work into playing on an emulator and all of that. It'd probably be fun. It'd probably be fun, honestly. I don't know. Do you guys want to play an old Super Nintendo game? The original Mario. Apparently, Mario RPG is now the company that made it, you know, sold all their copyrights to Square Enix. And people are saying that it's not on Switch because of stuff related to Square Enix. I don't know how much that is true, but it could be. Yeah, it's not on the SNES simulator on the Switch. Exactly. I was Googling it just now, and all that came up was a Reddit topic about how it's not there, so I guess that means it's not there. They were talking about copyright, and I'm like, I don't care. I just want to know the easiest way I can play the game without having to do the emulator. I'm smart enough to do the emulator. I could do the emulator. It's not like I can't figure it out. I've done it 100 times. I've done it 100 times. I don't feel like going and finding the ROM and all that stuff. Thanks for the shiny luck, you guys. I need it on this one, because this is a nightmare hunt. Full odds. The fullest of odds. That's all we can do. Just keep on going. Yeah, Bunzy, I just did the shiny hunt for Fion. I just finished it a couple of days ago. It took me, I don't know, it took me like 600 eggs or something like that. It took a long time. It was fun though. Inkashu, it looks like they're about to collab because Mario RPG is about to come out, and I'm sure that they got their hands in that. But I don't know. I don't know that much about it, to be honest. I just know I never got to play Mario RPG. I just never got to play it. It never came across my path. The thing is, when we were growing up, we had a Sega Genesis, which meant like my whole life trajectory was like different than everybody else's, because everybody had Super Nintendo, but we were the crazy ones. I remember my parents took me into the Toys R Us, and they were like, "Little boy John, do you want to get the Super Nintendo with Mario, or do you want to get the Sega Genesis with Sonic the Hedgehog?" And I was like, you bet your bottom dollar I want to get that Sonic the Hedgehog. So we went home with the Sega Genesis. And we were Sega Genesis owners. Everybody else had the Super Nintendo. I never played Mario RPG because we had a Sega Genesis. I'm telling you, it changed the whole trajectory of my life. But you know what? It was my choice. I chose the Sega. How many kids out there chose the Sega? Not many. But I was one of them. The elite crew. And that was the old Sega that had the headphone jack. And the volume slider? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that thing was a beast. And when you would pop in the Sonic cartridge and turn it on, it would go like this. Sega. And that's how you knew it was about to go down. You trying to beat a Kingdom Hearts 3 boss? Is it Sephiroth? Yeah, I like to use Lurantis for Contrary. I didn't know about Enamorous. Contrary is insane. Like, having a Pokemon with Contrary on your team, to me, for like professional fighting stuff, just seems like you absolutely must have Contrary somewhere on your team. And Lurantis is pretty good all around. I bring it for raids and bring Contrary. I know, same here, Sir Jonathan. Busy week, glad it's Friday. Looking forward to the weekend. I'm trying to clear some of these shiny hunts. I got Fion done. Fion's cleared. I'm trying to get Arceus cleared as well. That'd be really cool. I also want to start to think about getting set up for the fossil hunt here on BDSP, because we could get a fossil here from BDSP, and that would be real good. So I have to get set up to make that happen. You got a game called Zombies Ate My Neighbors? I never had that one. We always got, I swear we got like the weirdest games. They would have like really cool covers, and then we would bring them home and they would just be like the most terrible game. But we did have some cool games. We had Cool Spot, the 7-Up game. Man, we had so many games. We had the Power Rangers game, of course. We had the Lion King game, of course. We had the Aladdin game, of course. We had Road Rash. Road Rash was incredible. We had Streets of Rage with the incredible soundtrack. Dude, Streets of Rage was so good, you could play it just for the soundtrack alone. Getting to the beach level was like the biggest reward, because you could get to hear the beach level soundtrack, the beach level music, and it was just like so good. Dude, I want to play Streets of Rage. That game was good. Dude, I would beat that game 10 times and not even think twice about beating it an 11th time. Actually, that game was really hard to beat. And at the end, dude, do you guys know this? At the end, you work through all these levels. You can play in pairs, like you can play 2-player, right? So I'm playing with my brother. We have worked so hard to get to the end of this game. And at the end, they pull a trick on you. They're like, yo, if you want to join our side and fight against each other, then one of you can turn teams and fight the other one. And we never made it that far before. And my brother turned teams and beat me down. And then we lost the game. And we had to start all over. Oh my god, I'll never forget. I was like, dude, we came this far. How could you turn on me? Totally turned on me. Rotten little brother too. Hey, congrats on the cloth, Turtle Duck. $2,611. Moving on through them. Yeah, Lewis, there has been a lot of Power Rangers games. Power Rangers is still on. They still make new episodes of Power Rangers. My niece watches it. I'm like, that's crazy. Can't believe that show's still going. Wants to play Cloud in Smash Bros. Actually, though, low key. There's still more Final Fantasy games that I haven't played. Stuff related to Final Fantasy VII that I never have got the chance to play because I've just been playing other games. Wow, Enamorous seems like it's got it going on. I never really messed around with Enamorous too much because, I mean, isn't it a new Pokemon for Pokemon Legends Arceus? Wasn't it like one of the new Pokemon they created for Legends Arceus? That's the way I understood it anyway, but I could be wrong. Because there was no Enamorous before Arceus, right? I don't know though. Shout out to Unit out there in the chat. If you want the shiny odds for Pokemon Let's Go or any game, just go to the Cerebi website. Shiny odds are always at Cerebi. I don't memorize them. I just go to Cerebi if I want to look them up for some reason. Because the thing about Legends is in Pokemon Legends Arceus, I think that's what you mean anyway. It counts your Pokedex completion as well, so it's different for every Pokemon. Like, if you have a perfect Pokedex entry on one Pokemon, then you'll have better shiny odds than one that you don't have the perfect dex entry. I don't know what this guy... I don't understand your question, I guess. He's talking about Legends. Maybe I just don't understand the question. Got shiny Arceus the second day? Nice. Dude, I wish I wish I would get it at 200 resets. That'd be incredible. I'm 2,000 in. I feel like I could get it at any moment, but it is full odds. I mean, it could just go and go. Watch Sonic on Netflix? What are you talking about? I don't pay for Netflix. Enamorous is from Legends Arceus. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because somebody told me that it was like a brand new Pokemon in Arceus, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know that. Enamorous was a brand new Pokemon though, right? In Pokemon Legends Arceus? Like it didn't exist before that? I'm pretty sure. You guys, I'm still like kind of getting over being sick. Like I'm basically done. I know that I'm like almost fully beat it. But I took an Advil before the stream just because I was like, I don't want to get a headache while I'm streaming. And that's rare for me to take one. But I do kind of have a headache, so I was like, well, let me just take one because I don't want to get a bad headache while I'm streaming. That's the worst. I want to see another Pokemon Legends game. I want to see Pokemon Legends Mewtwo, where they actually like do the Mewtwo story. I want to see Pokemon Legends Rayquaza. There's some good opportunities there for the Legends series if they decide to make a series out of it. I think so. They could cover so much, like, different time periods in the Pokemon story. Stuff that's only been really alluded to. Like, historic time periods, like they did with, Legends Arceus. You wish Dragon Ball was on Netflix? Yeah, right. Cover the Kanto War. Is Kanto War official lore or is that fan lore? It sounded like fan lore to me. I'm just curious. Dude, last night I was like, I got something in my eye and I swear I like tried to get it out and I like scratched my eye or something and it still hurts. The Kanto War sounds cool and all, but like Pokemon banned an episode of the anime just for having a gun in it. I don't think they're about to have a whole war, you know what I mean? Ash's Charizard never obeyed in the Kanto anime. It's true. Did he evolve that Charizard too quickly? Is that what happened? Dude, I'm eating this whole bag of fruit snacks. I always thought he caught the Charizard as a Charizard, and that's why it wouldn't listen, but I honestly, it's been so long. Wouldn't he have to have a Firestone to evolve it? No, Charizard evolves with levels, right? Let's go. Come on. Shiny hunting. I could have played Grounded tonight. Honestly, I totally could have played Grounded tonight, but I figured I gotta get these shiny hunts put to bed. You know, they're not gonna shiny hunt themselves, so try and get it done. Wait, Pikachu only evolves with a Thunderstone, right? Turtle Duck, you did the possessive apostrophe for is, which is an unnecessary apostrophe. Haha. Galarash has no starters? That's not even fair. Yeah, that's a good question. How do you evolve into a Alolan Raichu? Maybe it's still a Thunderstone. It just does a different form. Turtle Duck. I know, I saw you correct yourself and I was like, wait. Bunsy, I bet people don't run it in competitive because everybody's always like copycatting whatever's the meta, you know what I mean? You should run it and get the surprise on them because they won't expect it because they're all going to be super prepared for the meta, and anything that like is also particularly good but is outside the meta, they're going to be unprepared for. Because people are such copycatters now. I swear. Like the day that a raid comes out, you know, the 7-star raids, the mightiest mark raids. The day that a raid comes out, everybody's running whatever is the meta Pokemon against that raid. No alterations. They just run the meta. Everybody. I mean, it's crazy. The internet just puts us all on the exact same page, you know? It's not how it used to be. I'm just saying, though. Sometimes you gotta break the mold. You can't always follow the crowd. I say run it. You know what I mean? Can't hurt to try. You might get the surprise on some people. I would run it personally because I love Contrary. Oh my god, it's so good. They left second turn. What does that mean? They just forfeit? So you won? Sorry, I don't battle that much. I don't know the lingo. In fact, I don't battle ever. I haven't battled. I never did a single battle in Sword Shield. I never did a single battle in Scarlet Violet. Oh, they forfeit? Nice. They were like, yo, it's over. It's got Contrary. It's done. That's how you know it's a good team when they start forfeiting. Oh my goodness. I have the move Melf's Minute Meteor in D&D. What does it do, like 2 damage? I forget. I know that move. It's not a move, it's a spell. There's a Dungeons and Dragons game for the Sega Genesis that I played as a kid that I still want to run on my channel, and one day when I'm bored enough, I'm going to do it. And that I probably will have to run on an emulator. $2,625. Inkachu, you should just get a second one and have both types. That's what all the ballers did. Just wonder trade until you get one. All the ballers who bought 2 copies of the game, although I bought both copies and I think I got both DLCs as well, but I don't think I did get both Cub Foos because I was too lazy. I forget though. I'm not sure if I got the DLC twice. I can't believe they've never given us a DLC in Pokemon Let's Go. Free money. Dang, Bunzy, you're like a doubles master. I want to be on your team. Come on. Arceus, don't do this thing. I'm gonna be here all night. And I probably still won't get the shiny. And I'll probably be here another night and another night and another night. Maybe I'll get the shiny by then. Maybe. If I'm diligent and I try to do like 100 every night or something. But it's difficult. You like using non-evolved Pokemon? Do you put the Eviolite on them? I always wondered if that's like actually effective. The Eviolite makes them bulky? I didn't even know that. I thought it was for their attack. That's cool. Come on. You guys, you know what game I don't miss? Pokemon Unite. I do not miss that game at all. Not going back. Too bad I bought a $40 skin before I quit. Yeah, 1.5x is 50%. No, Inkachu, I hate Pokemon Unite. The player base on that game is too toxic. They're almost as toxic as Pokemon Go players. Nobody's that toxic though. What's up, Amal? 2,631 over here. Nah, I'm not gonna go back. That's the thing. Pokemon Unite. I'm done. Because there's no point, you know? It's just not a good game. But, you know, Grounded, like I'm playing Grounded. I got some extra time. Throw it over at Grounded. Loving it. If I got a little bit of extra time, I just pop open Grounded, go hunt some bugs. Yeah, putting the Eviolite on the starters as like an early stage strat, that's actually pretty smart. Never thought about that. That's right, that is a football. But how do you make the American football emoji? Do they even have an emoji for that? Oh yeah, they do. What does the Eviolite do? That's what Bunzy was just explaining. It gives a 50% boost on defense. Or it's 50% boost on all stats, right? I don't know. Actually, now that you ask, I don't know that I... Oh, on both defense stats. So special defense and defense. It looks like it gives you a 50% boost on special defense and defense. I totally thought it raised the attack. I don't know why. A replay? What are you talking about? Ruin the replay for you? Amal, you watch a stream replay and read the stream replay chat? Oh man, this dude is doing the most. Amal, why are you always doing the most though? And he reads the chat. Amal, are you talking about Fortnite? Ranked Cup? Bunzy's got all these cool top tier strats. That's cool. Heart swapping with Manaphy. 100 stats on all stats into a starter or any pre-Evo plus Eviolite turns them into some sort of monster. I have no idea what you just said, but it sounds fascinating. Sir Jonatron in that Champions League. That's what I used to do in Clash of Clans. Getting up to that Champions League. Woo, that was top tier. I miss Clash of Clans. We had some fun back in the day. I should go back. We should have a Clash night. You guys want to have a Clash of Clans night and we'll do Clan Wars? And we'll just like absolutely destroy like Town Hall 6s. Wait, was that thing yellow? No, he's not yellow. Should I reinstitute a Clash of Clans night? I could log back into all my accounts. Yo, y'all don't even know how much money I spent on Clash of Clans back in the day. I could get back into it real fast. Hog Rider. Come on. Come on. 2,635. I go on and on. Can't understand how I last so long. Patience is my superpower. I will sit here and I will do this process. And I will be patient. And I will practice having the utmost patience. Although it is tiring. Sometimes I gotta stand up. In fact, I am gonna stand up. I'm gonna stand up. Smart idea to stand up every so often so I can last. It's actually good to just get up and walk around. Look at my shorts. Yeah. I think these are swimming trunks. I don't care. Come on, Arceus. Alright, I'll sit. I stand all day at work because I have a standing desk and I just don't like to sit. So my legs actually do get tired by the end of the day. Amal, you should 1v1. Prove that you're the dominator. You guys have never seen Amal. He's like a machine. I've seen him on Kenja's stream. All he does is take down the enemy. He'll build a box around you and then put a trap inside. Amal comes out of a match with like 30 kills. Top 10 every match. Y'all think I'm playing? I know the time changed and it's already dark outside, like super early. That's why I've been starting my stream earlier, because I'm like, dude, there's nothing to look forward to. It is dark outside. Amal, don't be humble. We know you're a god at Fortnite. It's okay, Amal. You don't have to be humble. Just admit you're a god at Fortnite. You're like the Arceus of Fortnite. People pray to get you in their match. They're like, please, Lord, let there be a Fortnite god in my match that carries me to a win today. And then you appear in their lobby. You know, I used to be trash at Fortnite, and then I decided if I'm trash at Fortnite, I should quit Fortnite. And so I did. But, you know, Fortnite's a good game. They have regular updates, they have events, they keep it fresh. I can see why people come back to it, you know? In terms of, like, game franchises, they really do put a lot of work into it and bring a lot of value to the customer. I think that Pokemon could take notes. Yeah, you just play zero build. Yeah, I think it's interesting that there's a zero build. I mean, how do you get up on top of buildings and stuff? You just can't get up there anymore? Mantle? Oh, is that like a item that lets you get mobility? Interesting. Double jump. Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. I saw Kendra jump in a stream, I think it was yesterday, and she jumped so high, and I was like, wait a second, you can jump like super high now. But they had builds in her game too. So does she still play the build mode? That's cool. I would play the build mode too, personally. I think the way they should divide up the lobbies is controller, no controller, you know? But then people would just cheat and fake that they have a controller and then get in controller lobbies when they have keyboard and mouse. You know? You have 300 skins? And I bet you only wear one of them. I probably still have like 50 skins. And they're all skins from like Season 8, Chapter 1, and before. Bunzy, you know a lot of interesting stuff. I'm reading the comments. Come on, Shiny Arceus. Do I have to call it Arceus to make it shine? I feel like that might be a thing. Honey barbecue sauce is the best sauce. Just remember, it's honey barbecue mustard sauce. Oh wait, maybe there is honey barbecue sauce. I think I'm thinking of honey mustard sauce. Oops. Wait, honey barbecue? Where do they have that? I'm totally thinking of honey mustard sauce, which is really good. That's my personal favorite. And I'll be like, can I get extra honey mustard sauce? And they'll give me one extra. I'm like, dude, you know I meant like way more extra than that. In the grocery store? Nah. I thought we were on the same wavelength here. I'm talking about drive-through. Little cups. They give you the little cup of the dipping sauce. You peel the top off of it. I'm on that drive-through life. Actually, I haven't been through a drive-through in a long time. But whenever I'm on the road, traveling, you know I hit that drive-through. It's a one and only time. 100 ping. Oh, no. You'll be alright. Fortnite has good servers. I don't even play any games that tell me what my ping is. Switch life. My ping is probably like 1 or 2 gigabit life. If I had a ping. Dude, I will say the mild sauce at Taco Bell was always pretty good. Some people like the fire sauce, but I'm like, dude, the mild gets the job done. Don't need all that extra. Dude, I got something in my eye yesterday and I swear I scratched it and like I'm just leaking. I got tear leakage. I'll just be randomly like get tears because I think my eye like got scratched and it's like upset. People started using non-crowned. I don't know what that is. Why did I get a makeup ad? I mean, the ads are personalized, I thought, so. Was somebody talking about makeup around your phone? Non-crown Zacian Zamazenta? Why would you wear them? Why would you do them without their special item? Dude, I ate the whole bag of gummies. I ate the whole bag. Want a Twix? You know, I never really liked Twix. Snickers I can get down with. Twix is fine. Just never really got me there. you hit send too fast. Luckily, we can all read typos. Easily decipherable message. They started using uncrowned because they were dropped a rank. I don't know about that. Inkachu, this process is tiring. Because it's like you don't even have to push very many buttons, so it's not even very mentally engaging. I'm just literally like pushing like 4 buttons and then pushing the spacebar on my keyboard. I'm gonna stand up. This process is tiring. The only thing that could possibly be exciting about it is if I actually got the shiny. That's why I like playing grounded, because it's exciting. I'm getting chased by spiders, fighting these bugs, trying to get a perfect block. Actually doing something interesting. I like Pokemon a lot, but I mean, some of the gameplay is kind of lackluster. Like I'm sitting here resetting this thing over and over again. I wish there was a better way. Couldn't I just fight it and knock it out and then come back? I bet soft resetting is faster, but couldn't I fight it and knock it out and then come back and it would be there again? Is that a thing? Because if you fight it and you knock it out, it's not gone forever. That would be crazy. People would be so upset. So normally in most games, if you fight a legendary and knock it out, it's there again next time. In Pokemon Let's Go, you did have to go face the Elite Four to get them to come back, but they would still come back. Yeah. You might have to defeat the Elite Four to get it to respawn, which would not make it faster than soft resetting. I can't imagine there would be a process faster than soft resetting. I just would prefer to do anything other than soft reset. Especially if it involved in-game gameplay, like knocking out Arceus or something. Normally they have some mechanism to get them to respawn, because if it didn't respawn and you just permanently got rid of the only legendary in your game, that would pretty much ruin your save file, and people would be pretty upset about that, I'd imagine. What is Enamorous Therian? Is it like a form that it takes? I'm starting to get mad about these non-yellow Arceus. You know, you go through all the stages of emotion with these shiny hunts. I've got hopefulness in the beginning, and then I'm like delusional midway through, and then at a certain point I get angry and can't believe it's not shining. What's up, Amal? You camping? Yeah, camping, get to the top 10 every time. Dude, if you're not getting to final 10 every round, you don't know how to play. Alright, you gotta camp to final 10. I've camped until final 2 and then made the person come and find me like hide and seek. And one time I hid down in the basement of this house and I was so far down there and it took them so long to come find me. And I was loving it because I was like, dude, this is the longest I ever lasted. But if I wouldn't have camped, you know. Dude, I'll get a win with 1 kill. Yes, I will. Watch me. You can't camp or else those players will ban you. Wait, is that true? They can report you? I'm gonna report them all. He camping. I'm gonna write the longest, most detailed report ever. He was camping. He is the campiest camper that ever did camp. Dang, Amal called him a liar. That's messed up, Amal. Amal, I'm proud of you for playing tournament. If it ain't ranked, it don't matter. Always be playing ranked. You gotta learn your ABCs. Always be champion. ABCs. Always be champion. Just trying to get the free glider. I thought you were actually committed to ranked gameplay. You're just trying to get a free item. Dang. I was proud of you there for a second, Amal. You could have just let me be proud. I'll take it back. I'm not proud anymore. He's playing ranked just to get a glider. I was really proud for a second. I was like, they grow up so fast. He's playing ranked after 3 years of playing Fortnite. Nope. Just trying to get that glider. Hey, what's up, Nignosis? I'm just chilling, trying to get this yellow Arceus. Trying to keep my spirits high because this soft reset process has put me to sleep over here, but I'm gonna get through it. I'm counting my soft resets one at a time. I got a cool little app on my computer where I just hit the space bar and it counts my counter up 1, and then it makes my counter on my screen go up 1. It's a handy little app. It just takes like 2 seconds to set it up. It was easy. Super easy. Oh, Bunzi, you have the Dragonair that I have? Yeah, I like this one. It's posable. It has like a metal thing in the middle of it, so you can actually like form it in the direction you need it to go. And yeah, I've always got it kind of stretched out here. I think I got it on Amazon for like 15 bucks. I usually get everything on the, you know, the official Pokemon Center website, but they didn't have this, so. Any recommendation on earbuds? No, I don't have any recommendation for that. I don't wear earbuds. I just find it generally disgusting to stick something in your ear. It's like having nose buds, you know? Like, let me just shove this thing up my nose so that I can, what, you know, who cares? I mean, it doesn't matter what feature you gave me. I wouldn't, like, put the thing in my nose, and it's like, I don't care what feature you gave me. I'm not going to shove this thing in my ear, you know? But anyway, that's just me. So no, I don't have any particular recommendation. I prefer using the bigger headphones. Yeah, the big over-the-ear headphones, I'm down with those where it's like all the way over and completely covers your ear to where it's like noise canceling. I have some actually pretty sick headphones, but I only have over-the-ear. My headphones were like $350 though. I mean, they were top tier, but the thing is, the headphones I got, I looked up like what's the best noise canceling, you know, headphones on the market, and you'd think it would be like Bose, or you'd think it would be like, you know, some expensive brand, and you can buy like $350 headphones, but the noise canceling is garbage. So it's just crazy. So I had to do like the really deep dive homework, because the thing is, I used to work in this office with a lot of people around, and I really needed the noise canceling. Like, I needed it. Like, I had to have like absolute noise canceling, like nothing coming in from the outside and nothing going outside from my headphones either. You don't want sound leaking out to where people can hear your music if you have it too loud. And the perfect headphones is a pair of Sony headphones, and they were like 350 bucks. They have a weird name, but I swear they are the best headphones. But they were the best for what I needed, which was like superior noise canceling. But anyway, I get why people wear earbuds. Earbuds are really popular right now. Everybody wears the earbuds. But they're not for me. $26.57. 2,657. That's crazy. Yeah, the Dragonair was cheap. You know, as far as the plushies I've got go, it wasn't that expensive considering the size. It's a good size for 15 bucks. You have $200 headphones, Beats headphones. Yeah, Beats are okay. They're not the best on the market, but I mean, it's hard to be the best. You know, most brands are trying to hit a certain price point, and they know that customers don't have like infinite money to spend on whatever product. But I'm weird because I just want what I want, and I want the best. So to some extent, you know, I can spend whatever I want as long as it's what I want, and I know that it's the best, and I know that it does exactly what I need it to do. So for those headphones, yeah, they were, you know, like 350 bucks, and there's not very many headphones that are that expensive. You can get more expensive headphones, but to me it's debatable if they're worth more than that, you know. But 350 is pretty top end. I mean, that's like more expensive than like most of all the other headphones. But there's Sony's here. I'll show them to you. They're great. They're the best. They come with this awesome case, and it has like a pocket on the case to carry extra stuff. Super top end. They fold over into the case, but then when you take them out, they actually like unfold and then twist around. So it's kind of a little process to, you know, put them away. But yeah, like I can't even hear anything right now, and that's through my, like, they're not even turned on, and through my hoodie, as soon as I put them on, I can't hear my game, I can't hear anything. And that's through my hoodie. I mean, if I put them on, yeah, they sound so good. It makes me sound like I'm in a tunnel right now. Like I almost can't even hear my voice, aside from I can like feel it vibrating through my body, but that's like, it's like I sound like a frog because I'm not actually even hearing my own voice. I'm just feeling the vibration of my voice. I actually miss wearing these. These are dope headphones. The noise canceling is just like unbelievable. These are such dope headphones. Anyway, I'm glad I have these. I don't work at that job anymore. I work from home, so I don't have the noise issue anymore. So I don't have to worry about, you know. Dude, my Sirius XM subscription was coming in clutch at that job because I would just sit there and listen to like whatever I felt like listening to. So nice. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, those are some sick headphones. They're called like Sony they have like a weird name. The name is just like a bunch of numbers. Oh yeah, it's these ones are WH1000XM3, which is stupidest name for headphones. They should just call them like great noise canceling headphones or something more obvious. They have a newer model, and those are like the old ones now because I got those a while back, but they're still absolutely fantastic. The other thing too is, one thing, if you get really in the weeds on wireless headphones, the problem that wireless headphones have is that they don't have the right Bluetooth codecs. So it really depends on what device you're pairing with, you know, because some headphones have some Bluetooth codecs and they don't have others. So those headphones might be the perfect headphone like for one device that you're using, but they might be terrible headphones for like another device, depending on which Bluetooth codecs your device has, because those codecs have to talk to each other. And I got really deep into the Bluetooth codecs, and it's actually crazy like how many different Bluetooth codecs there are, and some of them are not meant for high fidelity music streaming. And if that's what you attempt to do, and that's the only codec that's available to you, it just won't work that well and it won't sound that good. So it can depend on what device you're trying to pair with too, you know. So it's a tricky thing. But I got these because they had the most available codecs. They had the best available noise canceling technology, which Sony has its own proprietary noise canceling technology, and I swear it cancels everything. They actually have these things are insane. They actually have speakers on the outside that's listening to the noise that's going on around you, and then it puts the opposite frequency of that noise back into your ears so that it fills your ears with the opposite of all the noise to where you like literally can't hear the noise. It's insane. Like you can't hear anything. People could be standing right in front of you and like yelling, and like you would not hear it. It's insane. When you put them on, it's like you're going into another world. It's upper level noise canceling. It's actually hard to explain it. It's one of those things it's like VR, you know, you really can't understand it until you experience it. But yeah, they were worth the money. I will say they were definitely worth the money. But they are expensive headphones. And now I don't get to use them that much because, you know, I work from home. Yeah, Inkachu, I would absolutely blast the volume with these headphones because people can't hear it, you know. So, yeah, I blasted it. I would blast it up pretty loud. And the more work I had to do, the louder I would blast it. But you know, something about blasting the music, getting your work done. Amal, you should carry Sir Jonatron in duos. I think Sir Jonatron has earned a carry. He won't do it. Terra Blast is such a good move. It really is. It switches based on your special attack or attack, which is like, it's just so nice to have one move and not have to pick like, oh, am I a special attacker or am I an attacker? You know, like, they're making the game easier for everybody is what they're doing. They're making it to where you don't have to think about that stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if they just get rid of special attack and attack. No, I'm kidding. But they have been dumbing down a lot of features and making it way easier. It made sense when they did stuff like that for Pokemon Let's Go, because literally the audience for Pokemon Let's Go is like 5-year-olds and their parents, which is totally fine. Like that's a great audience. It's totally fine. Make a game for that audience. They deserve a Pokemon game too. But like, you know, Scarlet and Violet is like obviously not targeted at like a 5-year-old audience, but they still continue to dumb down the features and make it easier. So, like the golden bottle cap, although they've had that for a while now. Fire Terror Blast is the same animation as Flamethrower? Oh no, that's some laziness right there. Sir Jonatron, I would carry you, but we've already established I'm trash at Fortnite. So it's not an option. Although I low-key do want to play now that they're doing the OG map. I was watching Kendra play and I was like, wow, I recognize those spots, you know. I used to always go and land at the campsite in that tall wooden tower. Dude, I would land that tall tower so many times. And people would kill me. Oh my god, they would kill me so many times for it too. People see you land there and they just wait for you to come down. Oh man. I would land up there and get a bunch of mats and then, you know, like, it's funny because sometimes in the game you'd be able to jump off and glide, but then sometimes they wouldn't let you have the glider just for jumping, so you'd have to like walk down, you know, and it was kind of hit and miss there for a little while. You didn't just automatically get the glider when you jump. I know, Kendra carries all. Yeah, it's a special attack and attack move, and it can be any type. Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised I don't see it like more often. I feel like people shy away from it. Like when I'm doing a build, I always put it on my build and then I end up not using it and then I just end up going, you know, using something else in the place of it. So, I don't know. It's weird. You'd think it'd be like the most, you know, like everybody would use the move. But I never seem to find a use for it. $2,660 is our current count. Yeah, you follow your own meta. I think that's fine. You know, I think it's good to know the meta and know, like, be prepared for the meta, because you know people are basically gonna just copycat the meta and do that. Like, that's basically what everyone's gonna do now more than ever. It used to be like maybe a few people knew the meta, you know, and you'd encounter people that were just like so good and you'd be like, how? And it's like, oh, they know the meta. But now it's like everybody just knows the meta. Like, it's just like standard, you know the meta, and you're almost like expected to know the meta. And I mean, of course, the internet, sure, but it didn't used to be like that. Back in my day. Back in my day, we didn't have the newfangled meta. Nobody knew how to play the game. We'd all just run around in circles. No matter what game it was, we ran around in circles. Back in my day. Where is Shiny Arceus? Yeah, Pokemon Unite is very meta heavy. Everybody's playing like certain couple of Pokemon that they perceive to be the best. And then I just come in there with Garchomp and I play like a very good Garchomp. And Garchomp is an insane beast if you support it well. It absolutely needs a little bit of support. It doesn't matter, it could be support from anyone, but it just cannot run solo. Gotta have a little bit of support. And yeah, just tearing people up. I really enjoy that build. It does so much damage so fast. People don't even expect it. They just tear through Snorlax and get like half of their damage. And then they realize like, oh no, he's built to do this. And then they start to run. That's a good feeling. But, you know, you get these toxic people in Pokemon Unite that can't even support their team. I don't miss Pokemon Unite. I don't. I know the feeling of missing a game. You know what game I was missing was Fallout Shelter, which is a mobile game. I think it's on Steam too. It's based on the Fallout franchise. It's part of the Fallout franchise. It's a mobile game in that world. And man, that game is so good. I started playing it for my flight. And I've been playing it and I'm really enjoying it. I pick it up for maybe like half an hour to an hour a day. In like maybe like 2 to 5 minute chunks. And then maybe like a half an hour chunk like at night. But yeah, it's been pretty good. I got my vault population up to 140. I'm trying to breed the dwellers that have the highest stats. Now that I've got a pretty good population, see if I can get some higher stat ones. Want to buy a ninja skin in Fortnite? Nah, I'm probably good on that. I'm probably pretty good on that. Man, this Arceus hunt, I swear I would rather do anything other than this Arceus hunt, but on the opposite end is like I want to have Shiny Arceus like more than anything. So I'm like, the thing that I don't want to do the most, I have to do to get the thing that I want the most. Isn't it always like that in life? Blast! You know, if it was easy, everyone would do it. If it was easy, it wouldn't be worth having. So, gotta do the hard thing. But yeah, it does. Once you get a few hours into this hunt, it's like, man, really questioning my life choices right now. One of these is gonna be yellow. I guess that's gonna be worth it. I mean, I know that's gonna be worth it, so just gotta sit through the pain. I always thought that they played Lachlan dirty with the skin. Because his skin is, like, legitimately terrible. And Lachlan used to always wear the Like, he used to wear that green elf costume, like, all the time. And then they basically made his skin like the green elf costume. And it's like, come on. You know? His skin's okay. It's aight. They made it kind of cartoonish. They turned him into a clown, alright? Let's just call it what it is. Yeah, Bunsy, I think your team is pretty unique. You'll get the element of surprise. And that definitely counts for something. You'll be one of their memorable matches versus all the other meta matches that they're gonna like not care about and forget about. But you'll be the one that they go to bed and think, oh man, that guy, he really had it figured out. You have all the content creator skins, but do you follow all the content creators? Or do you just have their skins? Laserbeam did a video. He's trying to win in T-pose or something. And I was like, oh man, Laserbeam's going back to his roots. Well, I guess not all the way back to his roots. But going back to his Fortnite roots. Shiny at 3,000, that'd be nice. 2,666 is our current count. I need the shiny luck. Man, this is rough. I already ate my whole bag of gummies. I really should have paced myself. So if I want to do fossil hunting on this game, do I just need to go get one fossil so I can do Masuda method? $4,096, please no. $2,668 coming up right here. Come on, yellow one. Come on. One of them's gonna shine. Seems likely. Come on, Arceus. I'm pretty sure once I get into the battle, I don't have to fight it. I can just throw the Master Ball, right? I have the Master Ball ready, so. But then after I get that, I'll have to get another Master Ball because I want to get the Shiny Shaman. I know, resetting is so tedious. It just wears me out. You guys, I don't know if you guys have seen me do these hunts before, but I honestly think I lost like all my live stream viewers. Like I remember when it happened. It was the Kabuto hunt, and the Kabuto hunt was so long and so tedious, and it just took like all of my energy, and it was just a long and miserable hunt, you know. And some people, they just like, they didn't like my channel enough to stick through with me, and I mean, it's sad, but it is what it is, you know. They didn't like my channel enough to watch that hunt, you know. But that's okay. I mean, shiny hunting is long and tedious, and I feel like it, I think shiny hunting had like a big audience like 2 years ago because it was like trendy or something like that. Even like 4 years ago, like it was like very trendy, you know. Shiny hunting was like on this kind of like hockey curve, and now I feel like there's not really as big of an audience for shiny hunting because it is kind of long and tedious, and sometimes you spend like 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours hunting, and you just don't get what you're looking for. And I think to some people that's like crazy. They're like, why would you spend that much time and not get it? And it's like, well, I mean, some things are hard to do, and you do them anyway. I know, shiny Kabuto, yeah, shiny Kabuto was at least a year. I forget what the exact time was, but I mean, I took breaks, but yeah, 15,000 resets. I mean, 15,000 fossil trades. That's crazy. I still can't believe it actually happened. I mean, if I didn't have it on film, I wouldn't believe it myself. If I didn't count every single reset. Although that had to be like probably my most inaccurate count. It was probably pretty close to accurate, but I'll always wonder if I was higher or lower than, you know, what my actual count was, because I swear that count was hard to keep track of. Yeah, a little bit of Joy-Con drift. I think that's when I finally replaced the controllers. But yeah, I lost a lot of viewers during that time. I don't know if you guys remember, but my stream was popping. We were doing like the Mewtwo hunt, the legendary bird hunts. We were doing like so much content in Pokemon Let's Go. I still had a lot of channel viewers from, you know, after quitting Pokemon Go. And then that hunt just like, I just watched the viewer count go down every single stream, and I was like, oh my god, I'm killing my channel. I can't, like, this hunt is killing my channel. But I mean, it's just a long, tedious, boring hunt. It took me like a year. People, and you cannot imagine how many people came and they were like, did you ever get shiny Kabuto? Like, I got that comment probably 1,000 times. Like, so many people. Did you ever get shiny Kabuto? And I'm like, dude, literally, there's a live stream every night. Like, you could just watch it. Like, if you want to know if I'm getting shiny Kabuto, you could literally just watch. Like, why comment and ask me to tell you if I got shiny Kabuto when, like, all you have to do is watch? If you actually care and you actually want to know, just watch. Or wait until I upload the shiny reaction clip. But I swear that hunt was crazy, because people wanted to know if I was getting the shiny Kabuto. They just didn't want to watch me get it, you know. And then when I finally got it, people still asked me for like a year afterwards, and I'm like, dude, the video is posted. You can just watch it. But I get it. That was a lot of streams. It was a lot of hours worth of streams. People want to watch more entertaining stuff, you know? But this is Pokemon. This is the Pokemon life. This is what we signed up for when we said, I'm gonna be a shiny hunter. And I'm down to do the grind. I always have been. I've done it before. I'll do it again. Why isn't the auction resetting? I don't actually know how the auction resets, but I know it's a little bit complicated. You might have to do some fancy footwork to make it work. Yeah, Bunzy, I never battle. Your strats are cool though, and some of them could be useful for raids, so I'm definitely reading. I think it's cool. Day skip to reset. What are you trying to get from the auction? I'm just curious. I had a water, but I drank my whole water. Dude, you guys, I was not enjoying the fossil hunt in Pokemon Legends Arceus. I was really not enjoying it. Are you trying to get apricorn balls? I feel you. Good luck with that, Turtle Dog. I wouldn't mind getting a pack of safari balls. I always had a soft spot in my heart for the safari balls. I thought I was supposed to get an Amazon package today. No, I think I'm getting the package tomorrow. I have this bad habit where I'll buy like all the stuff that I want on Amazon, but I just buy it one item at a time as I think of it. So like today I got like 3 items, but they're all individual orders and they'll all show up in individual boxes, and like I probably could have got them like all at, you know, but I just didn't think of them all at the same time. But yeah, I hope that they consolidate my packages, you know, on my behalf. Yeah, the giant packs of Premier Balls in the auction. Hey, what's up, Marco's Toys? Stream's going pretty good. I'm trying to stay awake over here. This thing puts me to sleep every single time. I'll be alright though. If it gets too bad, I'm gonna stand up. I'm begging wifey to return a hoodie that I bought that's too small for me. It was on sale. It was only 20 bucks. I was like, yo, that's a good price for that hoodie. It should be like 50. But it was medium, and I was like, I think I need a large. I'm gonna get it anyway. A little bit too small. I would low-key wear it and just not put my arms up, you know? It's not the end of the world, but it's just a little too small. I got Mexican food tonight. It was really good. Wifey wanted to know where I got it, so I was giving her a picture of my DoorDash order. One thing they have here in Texas is really amazing Mexican food. Not like I didn't already know that. But we have really good Mexican food in California too. And once you get used to eating like really good Mexican food, it's kind of like a staple diet. Like you just are like, dude, I gotta have this at least like once a week. Yeah, I didn't find like the auction feature for me. I just never used it. I checked around a couple of times and I never saw auctions for anything that I found useful. So I was like, I don't know. And I just never came back and checked it again. I should go check it every day, but it's like they don't really drill it into you. Like, come here and check every day. They'll be new. So it's kind of like a mystery how the mechanics work in the game unless you go look it up online, which I really don't like to do. And then, you know, I went and checked the vendors and they just had garbage. So I'm like, well, this feature's useless, you know? But yeah, I don't like Pokemon games. You have to do so much manipulation, like day resetting and like what I'm doing right now, you know, the soft resetting. It's like I wish that they would just like build features into the game that don't require like all this manipulation and just allow you to do what you want to do. Like if I want the vendors to reset, you know, there should be a way to make them reset. They don't have what I want. Give me new vendors, you know? Whether that's like resting for the day and making it go to a new day or something that logically makes sense, but you know, having to day skip and do all this manipulation is just, I don't, that's not my favorite thing. Makes it kind of boring when you're just sitting there day skipping more than you're actually playing the game, you know? I'm gonna get that shiny one. It's gonna be worth it. Bring back apricorn trees. Yeah, crafting Pokeballs. Yeah, crafting Pokeballs in Pokemon Legends Arceus with the apricorns in that game. That was like the best. And I craft all my Pokeballs, and I have like a really good like farming routine when I'm out in the field, so I get all the trees and get all the materials I need to craft Pokeballs. And dude, I swear, crafting Pokeballs is the best. It just has this great like feel to it. There's a good economy to it instead of buying Pokeballs all the time from the store. $2,677. Whenever I do full odds hunts like this, I'm just like, dude, go as long as you can go. Don't stop. Keep going. And then it's like, oh, I don't know how much longer I can go. It does wear me out. But you know what? It's just a mental game, you know? It's mental fortitude. I'm not physically tired. I actually have great energy, but like the mental aspect of it wears you down. What's the strategy when you find the shiny? I think I just have to throw the Master Ball. I don't think I even have to fight it, right? fight? Do I even have to fight it? Like, I just throw the Master Ball and catch it, right? Because I remember in Pokemon Let's Go, when I got the Shiny Mewtwo, I had to fight it, and that's a mean fight. And I've watched streamers fail that fight when they got the Shiny, and it's like, dude, you didn't even think to fight the Mewtwo before you find the Shiny just to make sure your team can actually do it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's not like Let's Go, right? Thank you, Amal. Yeah. Bro. I wonder if my camera goes higher than this. I wonder if I can unclip my top of my camera. No, there's nothing up above the top. There. Up here. Oh well. I was gonna see if I could just unclip my head. Yo, Shiny Red. Member for 23 months. Almost 2 years. I know, Maul's a pretty cool guy. The coolest. The coolest of the cool. If I was playing my Fallout Shelter game, like on my stream, I would name my dwellers after you guys. But I'm not getting that deep into the game. I'm just playing it kind of passively. Although if I did, like, start all over and play it again for like a stream series, I would name dwellers. That'd be fun. That game is fun. I don't know if it's stream worthy, you know. There's definitely a lot of action, but I'd probably have to buy a lot of stuff to make it like stream worthy. You play Fallout 4? Are you telling me play Fallout 4? I don't even know. I think I'd have to buy a console. Although maybe it's on Steam. Nah, I'm playing Fallout Shelter. It's a mobile game. It's all I need. It's just as much Fallout as I need. It's such a good game. Everything's set in like the 1950s. It's so funny. Shout out to Bobby Z. He said, do you have other shiny leggies? I never played Fallout. Yeah, I've never played Fallout either. Fallout Shelter. I mean, the premise of Fallout is like, it's the 1950s. There's a nuclear war. Everything turns into a wasteland. And then, like, fast forward, like, 100 years. And it's just been a wasteland for a really long time. And the last highest technology that existed was the 1950s. Like, all the stuff we know today never happened. And it's just like 1950s, and then that's when technology just hits its stopping point because of the nuclear blast or whatever. So you're just, you know, you're in it. You're just in it, doing your survival thing. So anyway, that's the game. But then Fallout Shelter, the game I'm playing on the mobile phone, it's like a Sim City almost, where you're just trying to build, you know, your Fallout Shelter. That's right, Shiny Red. It takes place in the future, but the 1950s was the last technology. That was their highest technology, when the war happened. Well, if the nuke dropped in 2077, they sure have a lot of 1950s stuff. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I don't know the whole lore, but it sure looks like a 1950s game to me because everything is all like slide projectors and stuff that they had in like that time. And they make all these references to like swing dances and stuff. But I don't know all the lore. I'm just saying, that's what it looks like to me. Can I name a shiny after you? It's very unlikely that I will get a shiny on this stream, my friend. 1 in 4,096 chances. It's true, I'm wearing a Pokemon hoodie. It's my P25 music hoodie. They sent me this. Pokemon company contacted me and they were like, yo, do you want a box of free stuff? And I was like, yes, here's my address. And this hoodie they sent me. I sent part of the stuff over to Mega Dynamite. I think I mailed it to her. Hey, what's up, Marco? Thank you. Is Cinderace the only Pokemon that plays football? Yeah, for sure. No, I thought there was one more. There's a whole thing about why is the culture in Fallout stuck in the 1950s. The reason is Fallout is a dark satire of the 1950s view of the world. It's how people in the 1950s thought the future would be like. Anyway, it all centers around the 1950s. There's a whole Reddit thing about why is 2077 society still culturally stuck in the 1950s, and they try to explain it, but it's not worth reading. Inkachu, if you're gonna say it, then you have to say it right. And if you're gonna spell it, then you have to spell it right. It's not football, it's football. No matter which way you slice it, Fallout is a game about 1950s culture. Inkachu, it depends on what language you're spelling it in. Do they spell it the same in Germany as they spell it in Mexico? I don't know. I just don't know the answer to these questions. But I definitely did spell it wrong. I only got the U correct. Everything else was wrong. I most definitely spelled it wrong. I know, I pinned this message just for you, Amal. Yeah, I pinned his message because if you just read his message all by itself, like if you just came into the chat and you have no idea what we're talking about, but you read just that message, you'd be like, is Inkachu some kind of Karen? It's actually spelled football. You look like you just went to Europe for like a week trip and came back and you know how to pronounce like football and what's the other one? Darn, what's that French pastry? Anyway, let me speak to your manager. It's actually spelled football. Exactly. Would I be a member for free? Yes, you would. If you could, but that's not possible, so. But would you? Yeah, you sure would. I'm gonna transform into a Voltorb and use self-destruct. Okay, don't do that now. Don't do that. Hold on. Is this some kind of code? Are you like, is this a cry for help? Do you need to call the hotline? Nah, I don't think it's that deep. I hope not. He spent all of Red Stream on this topic and he's doing it here too. You know, the thing is, the American audience isn't ready to call football. They're just not ready. One day when they're ready, they'll do it. Especially considering the American birth rate has gone down and our immigration rate has gone up. So, I mean, we're going to be a soccer-loving country one way or another. Give it a good 10 years. But, I mean, we're just not there yet. We're just not ready yet. So, you know, you're just going to have to wait for that. You're going to have to wait for everyone else to catch up to you, you know? You'll just know that you are the zeitgeist. You are a man of the people. You watch soccer like the rest of the world. But, you know, some people, they're still going to watch American football. That's what they want to watch. It's what they always watch. It's what they'll watch. They'll watch it. But, you know, over the years, they'll be whittled down to the minority. Especially because a lot of parents don't even want to put their kids in football anymore. Because they don't want to get the head damage on their brain. So, it's inevitable. You don't get brain damage when you play football. Except if you're doing headers. And they really don't recommend to do headers. But, you know, Ronaldo does headers, so then the kids want to do headers, so they do the headers, you know, so maybe... The takeaway is don't do headers, kids. Headers are bad. If you do headers, kids, you're bad. And your brain will be bad. So don't do headers, kids. Because headers are bad. You'd have to figure out your Twitch login. Couldn't you just do password reset and send it to your email? That seems like the simplest part of the process. Do a union circle in Scarlet and Violet? Not me. I'm not playing Scarlet and Violet right now, but maybe somebody in the chat will. In fact, I don't even think I've done a union circle. Like the one time I did it, it didn't even work. That's like one of the features that I don't really like that much. Make a new Twitch? Oh my goodness. You're on a rampage. Just type in all your old emails into the password reset until one of them says that it worked, and then go check that email. About to make a whole new Twitch. Dang. Nah, I guess, I mean, I like having my account where it's like, you've been a member since like 2001 or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, because I'm old. Because the internet was invented in my lifetime. I got seniority accounts. Yeah. You know, I called T-Mobile to get a phone for my aunt because my aunt broke her phone, and I'm a good nephew and I take care of her, so I went ahead and got her a new phone. So I had to call T-Mobile and set the whole thing up. And I've been a T-Mobile customer for like 16 years, so they're like super nice to me when I call. But it's nice, you know, when you've been a customer for a long time with some of these companies, they actually do treat you better. But I mean, you got to be up in the double digits range. Like sometimes I'll call and they're like, "Whoa, my goodness, thank you for being customer for 15 years." I'm like, "Yeah, you better thank me." Yeah. That's what, yeah, that's right. Double digits. You know, you gotta make sure they respect it. I'm paying those bills when I'm paying my bills. He streamed Call of Duty. What's the best Pokemon you have in this game? In this game, I have garbage. I barely even played this game. In this game, every decent Pokemon that I got, I sent it out to another game. I'm barely even using this game for anything aside from shiny hunting. I did play through the main story. I couldn't even tell you what Pokemon I have on here that's good. I literally couldn't. Sorry. If it was another game, I'd be like, yo, I got this Pokemon. I got that Pokemon. Let me tell you about it. But not this game. I actually wish I could watch Shiny Red's live stream, but like I refuse to install the Twitch app and they won't let me watch on my phone on just like the web app. On just like the browser, you know? They're like forcing me to install the app and I'm like, dude, I don't want to install your app. I've had it installed before. It gives too many notifications. I don't want it. But I might have to do it. Just give me the shiny Arceus. It would be so convenient. I could move on to other shiny hunts. You guys, I need to let you know, okay? I'm gonna be playing Mario RPG. I am not messing around. I'm gonna pre-order it. In fact, I might go pre-order it here in like just a second. In fact, we might have to go pre-order it. Hold on, I think I'm about to do it. I think I'm about to do the dang thing. Imagine using Twitch. They don't even support more than 8K bitrate. Nobody needs that. That's ridiculous. So 1440p. Dude, nobody needs a 4K stream. Although it would be cool. 8K bitrate is pretty darn high. I run 6K bitrate, but I'm doing 1080p 60. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, Mario RPG. Pre-order. 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 I'm getting it, baby. $64. Look at them hitting me with that tax. How dare you? Yo, they be taxing me? That's like $5 worth of tax. How dare you? Hold on, you guys. Get hyped. We're doing it. Hang on a second. Watch this.
On a seemingly normal day, Mario went to Bowser's Keep to rescue
Mario, what you finna do?
But just as he was about to save her, a giant sword fell from the sky and pierced through the castle.
Mario.
Now, it's up to Mario and his allies, including Bowser.
How is Bowser
to
finna be
save
your
the keep
ally?
and
He's
save the
literally
world.
your worst enemy.
A quirky and unusual adventure is about to begin.
Mario. Dude, I'm about to
Super
punch
Mario
Bowser
RPG.
in the face every chance I get.
You'll control
I'm
Mario
not
during
even
your
kidding with you.
adventure.
I'm gonna punch
Others will
that
join
fool.
you, including Peach.
Wait, is
the
Peach
famous
actually gonna be on my
princess of
team?
the
I thought she
Mushroom
got
Kingdom.
taken.
And Bowser,
This story
who's
already makes
usually
no
Mario's
sense.
nemesis. Two original characters will also become allies.
Who's this
Mallow,
fool?
a bit of a crybaby who thinks he's a young frog. And Gino,
He thinks he's a frog?
messenger from Star Road who inhabits a doll to fight
Dude, he's
alongside
literally
Mario.
Pinocchio.
Other characters with eccentric
That's a stolen
personalities
character
will
right
help you
there.
along
That's
the way.
Pinocchio. I'm naming him Pinocchio.
This colorful world is teeming with all sorts of landscapes, like steep mountains, gloomy waterways, and perplexing
Look how good this
forests.
looks. And you're telling me Pokemon can't look this good?
Touch an enemy to initiate a turn-based battle.
You know what I'm saying?
You'll fight by selecting an
Look
action
how
from
good
4
this
commands.
looks. And Pokemon is over
In
here
addition
falling
to
on its
regular
face
attacks, you can
because they
use
got too
specials
much
that are
grass
unique
texture
to each
everywhere.
character. Specials aren't limited to damage-dealing attacks.
Look how
They
my
can
frames
also
aren't
restore
dropping.
HP or give allies a boost. The most important
Look
thing
how
in
good the
battle is
graphics
the
actually
action
look,
command.
and my frames aren't dropping.
Press the A button with good timing.
Imagine
and
that.
you'll
A
deal more
game
damage
where the
to
frames don't
enemies,
fall on their
or
face.
decrease the damage you take from attacks. This can help you win battles.
Alright, I think we've seen enough here, okay? Turn-based RPG. We've seen enough, okay? I needed to buy that though. I'm finna play the Mario RPG. Does anybody know the release date? I literally just looked at it and it probably said what the release date was and I didn't even look. Does anybody know what it was? Did I find the Shiny Arceus? No. But I did pre-order Mario RPG because I'm getting hyped about Mario RPG. Eevee Queen is not planning to get the Mario RPG. She already let us know she's not into Mario. But Eevee Queen, I do hope that you'll stop by the stream and watch me play. Pretty please, I beg you. And everybody else too. Mario RPG! Come on, you guys, get hyped. Get hyped. Get hyped. You guys, we're gonna play Mario RPG. And I hope that you guys will play along, but it's a $60 game. I know not everyone's gonna buy it. Okay? I know not everyone's gonna buy it. I understand. I get it. But I mean, if you guys do want to play along, it's gonna be a blast. I like Mario, but Mario's always it's just like, yeah, wah, whoo! You know, he's always just jumping around. He's in a crazy like puzzle solving world, but RPG Mario, turn-based attacks, I'm like, yo, I can get down with that. I don't play that many Mario games, but I'm down with a turn-based attack RPG like back in the old days. And plus, I never really got to play it back in the day, so you know, it's one of those ones that I always kind of wish I wouldn't have missed out on. Same thing with Earthbound. For those of you who remember Earthbound, I never really got to play Earthbound that much. It didn't come across my radar when I was a kid. You know, I didn't play. And I think I played it on an emulator later on, you know, when I was like 16 or 17 or something like that. I got it on the internet. Yo! Sir Jonatron has gifted a membership. Let's see who gets it. It's taking a rather long time to distribute it, which is interesting. I wonder who will get it. Maybe Marco's Toys will get it. They asked if they could get one earlier, I think. Yo, it's taken a really long time to distribute it. Am I the only one who thinks that's really weird? Gifted 1 membership. Thank you. Sir Jonatron. I know Marco's Toys really wanted it. I hope it's them too. No one probably eligible. I don't know if you still have to opt in. Like, I think that was essentially like the equivalent of a glitch, and they like changed it to where that's, I don't know, maybe. Sir Marco's Toys, click on the message and see if you can opt in or whatever, but I think they made it to where it's not confusing like that anymore, because it was really confusing like that before. Yeah, I don't know. Good luck, you guys. I don't know. It's not assigning it. I've never seen it take this long to assign it. Ever. Yeah, do you still have to allow the gift subs? It's so weird that they make you allow it instead of like, if people want to turn it off, then they could just go turn it off, you know? I don't know. I swore they made it to where it defaulted on, but I don't know. It's obviously not giving it. Sir Jonatron, thank you for the gift membership, and maybe it'll just weirdly like assign it here in a second, because I really feel like I don't know. I feel like there's enough people on the stream that it should have given it to somebody. Marco's Toys, you may be able to click on the green gift membership box that it shows the thing and touch some buttons and make it give it to you, because there's like some permission you have to enable or something. But yeah, I mean, that's what they're saying in the chat anyway. I would click on the button and try to see if you can figure out how to enable the permission for gift subs or gift memberships, whatever. I remember when that feature first came out and it was like semi-broken, it didn't really work, and people would use it and it wouldn't work, and it was like weird. But then I remember like they worked on it, and then it seemed like it got better, and it's just always worked. This is the first time I've seen it like not do anything. Yeah. Nobody ever knows how. It's too complex. It's too confusing. I don't know why they do it like that. Hey, Marco's Toys, if you can't figure it out, then you can't figure it out, but that's on you, fam. I wish YouTube didn't make their features this way. Because as a content creator, to have to explain it, you know, it's just too complex for me to explain to you how to turn on the thing, you know? Like, it's just too complex for me to explain it. Servals are the only cat with both spots and stripes. Interesting. And they have the longest legs and largest ears relative to the size of all cats. Very interesting. That is actually pretty interesting. Oh, trying to bring back fun facts. I like that. I like that. That is a fun fact. Because cats are inherently fun, so that passes as a fun fact. Look at the member chat. I saw you post about that Eevee Day in Pokemon Sleep. I thought that was kind of cool. Okay, I'm looking at the member chat. What am I looking at? Huh? I don't know what I'm looking at. I looked at the pic. It's just a pic of the chat and me. What about it? Yeah, Amal, it does look like I'm zoomed in because my head's cut off. Some weird shading. Weird shading. I'm looking at it. It's just a picture of me. So what? And my face is like this. Amal, are you talking about the shadow that my hoodie is casting? I mean, there's a hood on my head. I have studio lights. There's a shadow. It's making a shadow. I mean, I don't know. Is that what you're talking about? Amal, how do you not understand the concept of a shadow? If I take off the hood, no shadow. If I put my hand right here, oh my god, there's a shadow. There's 4 lights in here. I know, I wish I could see Amal's face right now. I'm sorry, Amal, I didn't mean to roast you. I've been in a very roasty mood for no reason for like the last 4 days. I should not be so quick to roast. That was too roasty of me. I'm sorry, Amal. I take it back, Amal. It's a totally legitimate question. I take it all back, Amal. I'm sorry. I'm at 2696. I'm surprised I'm able to keep going, but the chat's being pretty good tonight. You guys are entertaining me. Thanks for that. Bunsy, you posted in the member chat? Oh, I see, yeah. I see your shiny Sentret. I like that. Or is it Furret? Wait, it's Sentret and Furret. Dude, somebody allowed to receive gift subs and get that free gift sub, I swear. Shiny Red, I like that gift that you posted of the guy dancing. I think I can do that dance. That was a good one. Bunzi is hosting the Union Circle in Kitsakami if anybody wants to join. That's a generous offer. Dude, I can't believe that Sir Jonatron gave a gift membership and nobody received it. This is like smack my head level stupidity on YouTube's part. Give it to somebody. Please, somebody figure out how to accept the gift sub so it doesn't get refunded. I need that $3.50. Marco's Toys, just click on the buttons to receive the gift membership. You should have already got it by now, but you don't have it enabled on your account. As soon as you click on the buttons and let it give you the gift membership, you'll receive it. You're lucky nobody else has already done it. Yeah, maybe they have to subscribe, Turtle Duck. I don't know. I really don't know. But I know you have to enable being able to receive the gift subs. It's like a checkbox you have to turn it on in your like profile settings. It's stupid the way it works. I don't know why they do that. You can just scroll up and click on it, I'm pretty sure. It's still up there in the chat. Dude, I'm confused and upset by YouTube making this feature so hard to use. I know, it's actually not that hard. Amal's right. Amal, you gotta practice your patience. Patience is golden. No, wait, silence is golden, but patience is silver. My save data got deleted. All my Pokemon Switch games. Wait, what? No. When I scroll up, the gift sub thing is still there. I scroll up in the chat. It's still there. It's a huge box. It takes like 4 lines of chat. But not the one that's at the top that gets pinned. That one doesn't last very long, but the one that like was in the chat, that one's still up there. Like in line, but I gotta scroll up for it. Amal, do you need a vacation? I think you're showing signs of burnout, my friend. I think you need a vacation. Let's see, what kind of a vacation should Amal take? Let's think about this, you guys. This is very important. I'm thinking Hawaii, on the beach, toes in the sand, some kind of like kosher drink of some sort, because Amal has dietary restrictions, but you know, we'll get through the dietary restrictions and get Amal a drink that he can enjoy. Hopefully with very strong alcohol in it. I'm thinking Hawaii beach for Amal. Ohio is a good place to go. What exactly do you do on vacation in Ohio? That's what I want to know. Please tell me all about vacation in Ohio. You could come see me in Texas, Amal. We'll go down to Galveston. You can get stung by a jellyfish in the Gulf. Come on, Amal. You know you want to come see your boy Jono. Shiny Red just said Cedar Point. What, am I supposed to Google this now? Cedar Point, Ohio. This is a theme park that is out in the water. Why is it out in the water? You're right by Lake Erie. I didn't realize that Ohio is like literally right on the Great Lakes. I mean, I could literally just like learn my geography, but look, there's a place called London. Right over here by Detroit. This is crazy. Yo, Detroit is in like a weird spot. There is a theme park called Cedar Point, and it's out in the middle of this water on like an island thing. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty dope. It's like a castle or something. Yo, when does Mario RPG come out? I'm about to Google it. It comes out on the 17th. Yo, we gotta wait a week, you guys. Next Friday. Next Friday. I'm gonna schedule the stream, you already know. It's coming out next Friday, you guys. Yo, Shiny Red, are you selling like 1 million copies at the GameStop? Maul, don't be embarrassed. You have good eyes. Most people wouldn't notice. I have good lights. I have very good lights. You're selling 3 copies all to yourself, right? Dude, my nose has been like so itchy tonight. I got the itchy nose. Okay, there's no way I'm gonna sit here and eat 2 bags of Arnold Palmer fruit snacks. Amal, ever since you told me that the one bag of these doesn't have gelatin and the other one does have gelatin, I so noticed the difference between the gelatin bag and the non-gelatin bag. Like, I so noticed it. Like, I could not have told you I noticed the difference before before you told me that. And then I was like, wait, one has gelatin and one doesn't? And then, like, now I so notice it. But I prefer the gelatin ones. Amal, you said you can't eat. You did say that. You literally don't remember saying that. That's funny. You said you cannot eat this bag of the fruit snacks because of your dietary restrictions, because it contains gelatin. Or whatever it is you can't eat. This is them. You said you can't eat these because it has gelatin. And you literally said you buy these ones and you eat them, which means that they can't have gelatin in them. You said that. Those words came out of your mouth. You eat it, you buy it. I can obviously deduce that this one has no gelatin in it because you eat it. Like, it's not hard to deduce that. You have the iced tea ones. There's literally one holding up. Arnold Palmer, you said these ones. You said the Arnold Palmer ones. Oh my god, Amal, you literally don't even remember we had this conversation, do you? Amal literally does not remember having this conversation. Amal, you told me you buy the fruit. You said you buy the Arnold Palmer every day at work, and you can't get the fruit snacks because they have gelatin in them. You said you buy the Arnold Palmer. Why did you say these things? That's what I want to know. This is typical from Amal. I'm sitting here talking about the Arnold Palmer fruit snacks, and Amal pipes up and says, I buy the Arnold Palmer, and I'm assuming he means the fruit snacks that I'm talking about, and he meant the iced tea. Well, you still said the other ones have gelatin, you can't eat it. And they do have gelatin. And that's how I knew it has gelatin, because you said it. Even though I misinterpreted probably 50% of everything else you said. I'll own that part, alright? Because I do be misinterpreting the comments very poorly sometimes. I didn't think Kamal was vegetarian. I thought he had other dietary restrictions. Yeah, Arnold Palmer iced tea's half and half. If you hate the lemon, then just get iced tea and don't get half lemonade, half tea. It's a good drink though. I love the half lemonade, half tea. It's a great drink. Because it's like you need sugar in your tea, you need lemon in your tea. You may as well just put tea and lemonade together. It's faster, it's easier. You get everything you need. Because what is lemonade? Sugar and lemon. So if you need sugar and lemon in your tea, just put lemonade in your tea. Done. It's actually pretty darn smart. Yo. We fighting in the chat? Let's fight. Dude, you have 95 HP, but you have 14 attack. Oh, I almost had enough attack to take you down. Neither of us had enough attack to take the other one down. It's a tie. Your 95 HP is like unbeatable. You're like literally a tank. But you need a partner. It's a total draw. You gonna do it, Amal? Alright, you do it. I was almost about to jump in, but then I saw you were gonna do it. Let's see. Amal beats Shiny Red, and Shiny Red does not beat Amal, so Amal won that one. Oh my goodness, Amal, you took the crown on that one. Yeah, you did. You predicted yourself to be a tank. It's because you had the EVO light on. Well, you won that one, you did. And honestly, it's not very often that there's a clear winner in the showdown. Oftentimes there's a draw or, you know, some variation of a draw. But, yeah, that was funny. It was rigged. Yeah, the the showdown was rigged. Stop the steal. Stop the steal. It's rigged. Everybody knows that red is the president. You bet $10 million on red. Money well spent. Okay, next Friday, you guys, I gotta schedule my stream. We're gonna do Mario RPG. I know, sometimes I'm funny, not all the time. In fact, not very often, but sometimes. I would be more funny, but I don't talk about any controversial subjects. I might dance a little bit around it, but I'd probably be more funny, but I don't want to say anything too controversial. That's not what the stream is about. Sir Jonathan is back at it again. I don't know what happened to the first one, but that second one certainly worked. It went straight to Inkachu. How come the first one didn't work? How come the first one never worked? Inkachu was in the stream when the first one went off. This is why it makes no sense. Inkachu was in the stream when the first one was given. Inkachu was in the stream earlier though. I think that first one really did glitch. Oh, you had your membership turned off? So you turned it on since then? I don't know. Yo, Sir Jonathan is on a roll. That's the third one tonight. Although two of them, only two of them stuck. I don't know what happened to that first one. I think that first one was really a glitch. You know what I mean? I think it was some kind of glitch. Because Inkachu was in the stream and didn't get it. So that makes no sense. You know what I mean? Oh no, Nightbot got Bunsy. You gotta watch out with those caps. I don't know. Yo, Sir Jonathan is going off. There's people lurking and it's like outing them. Whoever's Piggly. Whoever's Aaron Enright. Lurkers are being outed by the gift memberships. Marco's Toys, it's not going to give it to you unless you enable it in your settings. So, I mean, if you don't go do that, it's guaranteed you're not going to get a gift membership. But if you click on the little gift, if you click on the little gift icon at the top of the chat, it should allow you to enable it. I know, Sir Jonathan. I think you probably will get a refund on that first one. I don't know. I mean, that I've seen YouTube do weird glitchy stuff, and that one goes under the weird glitchy stuff category because Inkachu was in the stream, so that first one should have gone to Inkachu. But he did say that he enabled something after you did that first one, but I still don't think. I don't know. Marco's Toys, we already told you, click on the gift icon that's at the top of the chat. It's a little green present icon that has the number 1 next to it. Click on that, and it will allow you to enable the memberships so that people can give them to you. But until you enable that, it won't allow it because it's like a privacy feature or something. So, yep, you're gonna have to take an action. You're gonna have to take that action. Okay, if you allowed the gifts, then good. You're good to go. That's all you had to do. Yeah, it's unfortunate if you're a mod, you can't just block people so you don't have to see their chats. You have to, like, you know, block them from the stream. Because there's some people, I'm sure the mods would just be like, I just don't want to see your comments because you're annoying. I'll let the other mods mod you, you know? Although, what if all the mods block that one person? Oh my god, you guys. Alright, I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna call it because that's all I got in me. I know, Marco's Toys, it didn't work. That first one that's still hanging up there glitched. I mean, maybe if he gave another one, you might be able to get it, but I feel like that first one is glitched. It's just not going to give it to anybody. I think you'll get a refund for that one, though, Sir Jonathan. I really feel like you will, because they can't charge you for that. It might take a few days. Alright, that was my last one for the night. You guys, we got Mario RPG coming up. It's not ready right now, but it will be ready in 1 week, and I'm excited about that. So we are going to play the Mario RPG. I never got a chance to play it as a kid, so they did a remake. Now it's like right in the middle between a remake and a remaster. They remade it like 1-for-1, but there's maybe a couple little things that they added to kind of, you know, to kind of add value, I guess, whatever you want to say. So anyway, it'll be fun. All right, good night, you guys. Catch you next time. Peace, everybody. And watch for a Grounded stream this weekend. Maybe. All right, good night, you guys.